So 2021 really started with new beginnings for me. I had to move and we had to redo the room that I was going to be moving into before I was able to move into it. It had been used as a storeroom up until this point, so it really needed a good clean out and a fresh lick of paint. So this is the before. So speaking of a fresh lick of paint, it was so exciting going and getting to pick out the colors I wanted. This room really is like a blank canvas. I found this rope at the DIY store and I just feel like I want to do something crafty with it. I also brought my brother along. Brother!
It's leaving quite distinct marks.
Paint faster.
Yeah, okay.
And you, what are you doing?
Chiseling out a hole for the strike plate so that your door closes properly.
Okay. So the poor men in my life pretty much had no option but to help me with this room, and I'm so grateful for their help. We also ran into a problem and painting had to come to a complete halt as we realized we had a bird lice problem from a nest that was in the ceiling. So on a hot day, the guys had to climb up there with some pesticide to spray and also set off a fogger up there. Probably not what they had in mind when I asked them to come help paint. Sorry guys. And finally back to painting. I decided on a yellow for my feature wall, which is quite out of my comfort zone, but I'm quite excited about it. And what is a work without a bit of play? You're taking these breaks very well. So finally my room is starting to resemble something, but this is just the basics and I was so tempted to leave it like that. Alas, my stuff had to come in and its minimalist look got lost very quickly. We also took a break in between things and we went to the SPCA to play with some of the animals. These little guys have such big personalities and we did actually land up adopting one, which I'll make a separate video about. And next we have my brother, who I cannot take seriously while trying to unpack my stuff. He unfortunately got hold of my yoga ball and it was so funny. My room obviously had to get the stamp of approval from Tara the cat. Seems she likes it. And finally, the part I've been looking forward to. We got to go to the nursery and grab some plants for the final touches to bring some life to the room. If I could, I'd have my room look like a jungle, but unfortunately I could only pick one or two plants and I did not realize how much pressure it would be, but I finally came down to a choice. My brother also essentially dared himself to hug a spiky plant, and for the sake of my amusement, I let him go ahead with it. It's actually been a pretty busy time. We also squeezed in a photo shoot for my brother and his girlfriend before setting up my room. And finally, the room is ready for its reveal.